Many businesses that regularly sell goods or services to credit customers will encounter situations where they're unable to collect funds from that credit customer, that is, the debtor. Now, the conservatism principle dictates that when a loss is deemed probable, we must record that loss. By probable, we mean you've exhausted other avenues, such as sending a reminder notice when the debt was due, or as a last resort, threatening legal action. If this has still failed to work, then, like I said before, the conservatism principle dictates that we must record that loss so that we don't understate our expenses and overstate our profit, and we also don't want to overstate the value of our assets, that is, our debtor's control. Now, in this example, on the 6th of August, we had a $6,000 600 sale. And a couple of weeks later, we received notification that due to bankruptcy, we're only going to receive 30 cents in the dollar of that 6,600 sale. Thus, we've got to write off 70% of it. So in terms of the calculation, you need to multiply 6,600 by 0.7 on your calculator, and you'll get $4,620. Thus, we've created an account, an expense account, bad debts. Debit entry of $4,620. Now, the reason why we classify it as an expense, and I want you to think about the definition of expense, is in this situation we've got a reduction in inflows in the form of a decrease in assets, in this case debtor's control, and a simultaneous decrease in owner's equity. The credit entry is, of course, to the asset account, debtor's control, because like I said before, we've got a reduction in our future economic benefit. Anytime you have an entry in the general journal for a debtor's or creditor's control, don't forget your corresponding entry to your subsidiary account. Now, the final ingredient we need is we need a narration, and the importance of the narration is that it identifies the source document. In this case, memo number 23, which is important for the audit trail. Now, the reason why we record this entry in the general journal is because it's an infrequently occurring financial event that's not catered for by the other 4 special journals. In terms of posting it to the general ledger and subsidiary ledger, again, make sure you debit the expense account and credit the asset account, and your date will usually be identified in the stem of the question, the end of the reporting period, end of August, and in your subsidiary entry, you must record it on the day it actually occurred. Thank you. Care of Accounting. Good luck in your future accounting endeavours.